Welcome back to Triple Dave. We're just going to go across this very muddy field. This is first time out on a push bike. I'm just working my way up to getting back onto the mighty Triumph, the Triple Dave Triumph of triumphantness. Anyway, pumped me tyres up on me push bike and realised they're fairly bald, so not very good in the mud, but we're getting there. It's got a slight bit of suspension at the front, which the GoPro didn't like. I strapped the GoPro to the handlebars, so you've got this vibrating noise going on, and you can hardly hear my dosed tones over the noise. But this is a route lovely during the summer. If you turn right here, you can go right around the perimeter fence and come out at Wanniston. People know the local area. This is RAF Bentwaters, which the Americans had. So we're going along here. So this is just to build the strength up in the legs. I'm doing exercises. This is where I realised I was just stopping and putting my feet down, just as you would do on a motorcycle. Just testing the waters, as they say. But going along here a bit further, it gets awfully muddy, slippery on the grass. But would have been alright with a few knobblies on the old push bike, but we can't have everything, can we? Perhaps I ought to get a pair. The tyres have got that green shit in them, so I didn't get many. Sorry, I've just made myself a cup of tea. I obviously aren't back at work yet. We've been off, like I alluded to in the last video. I've been off since July the 25th. So I missed all the summer. And that lovely heat wave you had on Stradbroke Ward at Ipswich Hospital. One of the little blokes in there, I forget what he was in for actually. He got bloody COVID, didn't he? His daughter brought it in. So lo and behold, we all got it. Lovely. So all the doors were shut. Just as that was 30 degrees outside, you can imagine that as an absolute sweat pit in there. And I was struggling as it was, due to having 5 litres of water on me right or in between me lung and the outside of the lung, but that was dealt with. Isn't that funny? Every procedure in hospital you have to lie on your left hand side, and I couldn't. I got breathing panic attacks, would you believe? They were quite awful actually. But we got over the problem 10 weeks later, come out of hospital. Had to learn to walk again because I'd been on my back so long. This is just me pointing out the perimeter fence, what I was on about, just going around to the right there. And like I say, that cuts in and then you go through the wood. And then that comes out on the old Wanniston Road if you carry on, which is wonderful. But I'd never been up this little bit of road actually, passed it a million times. Hold on, I just got to get some milk for me brew. Didn't have one of them either for 4 months coming on 5 months, but we shan't go down that road, shall we, Dave? No. Anyway, here we are back on the tarmac. Lovely jubbly. Forget what I was talking about there. Never mind. Yeah, so basically what we're doing this for, well, that's good to keep fit anyway, isn't it? But what we're doing is lower body muscle, leg muscles, basically. Back in my, back at Triple Towers, as I like to call it, I've got a workout routine, what I do every morning, noon and afternoon. Don't I sound a bit pretentious, don't I? Do you think I've lost the Suffolk accent? Not really, boy. Yeah, so I work on the upper body, and there is definitely definition coming. So my arms are getting stronger, but just working on the maniac car driver. Just working on the legs, basically. But the trouble is, I have chicken legs anyway. Unfortunately, I got my mother's legs. The rest of the family are built like rugby players, apart from little Dave at 6 foot tall, nearly. Oh, it's a lovely brew. Yorkshire. Write in the comments, Yorkshire tea. It's the best, isn't it? Anyway, here we come up to the Rendlesham Care Home. Another maniac, look. Am I indicating? Oh, I think I did actually put my arm out here to say one was entering the junction. That bloke there looked at me funny because I was talking to myself. I have got a different, so that, yeah, the next one will be different because I've got a head mount. So that'll just be me talking, which would be great, won't it? As it happens, instead of doing Triple Dave's voiceover. So that's the back of the care home. Here we come up to Triple Dave Towers. They've just done the potholes, if you look. Very nice of them. Just to be lifted up by the frost when it comes. Here we go, under the arch. This is where I should park my bike, but I don't know if I'm allowed, really. Because that'd do for winterising under there, wouldn't it? Anyway, there's Chris's BMW. I've not seen him for 6-7 months. He only lives across there. We share the same. There's the mighty Triumph. Oh my God. I tell you what, I sit there and I look out the window. Bless her. She just needs riding now. We started her up and yeah, it just needs to be used and abused. I just need to get it on the dirty roads, get it filthy, bring it back, and then I can look at it and I'll be happy knowing that she is okay, basically. Not locked in a shed somewhere, but actually used and abused. Is he going to hit the bollard? Oh, he just makes it as another maniac with a roof turtle. Obviously, oh, here we go. I thought, oh, I wonder if Dion's better. But this is not even 3 o'clock yet. I don't know what school they come from. Anyway, lovely lady here, gonna say hello. Or did she? No, I think she just smiled, actually, as I zoomed past her. Brilliant. Well, there we go.